Hello, hello. Welcome to our English Corner. I am Leo, and I am feeling very energetic today. How about you, Leah?
I am feeling great, Leo. Hello to all our listeners. Today, we have a very important topic. It is something we do every day, but sometimes we don't know how to say it in English.
That's right. Today, we are talking about how to describe your routine. This is perfect for our friends at the A1 and A2 level.
Your routine is your daily life. It is the story of your day. We are going to help you tell that story using simple words and clear sentences.
We want this to be productive for you. By the end of this conversation, you will be able to talk about your morning, your work, and your evening like a professional.
So let's open the door to a normal day. Leo, why don't we start with the very first thing we do?
Now, listeners, remember that we are starting with the early morning. This is the foundation of your day. Leah, I have to be honest, I don't like my alarm clock.
No one likes the alarm clock, Leo, but it is a very important word. My alarm goes off at 6 a.m.
Goes off. That is a great phrasal verb. It means the alarm starts making noise. After my alarm goes off, I wake up.
There is a difference between waking up and getting up, right?
Yes, I wake up at 6, but I get up at 6:15. I stay in bed for 15 minutes thinking about my life.
Listeners, remember those two. Wake up is when you open your eyes. Get up is when your feet touch the floor.
After I get up, I go to the bathroom. I wash my face and I brush my teeth. Leah, do you use an electric toothbrush or a normal one?
I use a normal one, Leo, but I always brush for 2 minutes. It is a good habit.
Then I go to the kitchen. I'm an agricultural engineering student, so I think about nature, but first I think about coffee. I make coffee every single morning.
To make coffee or to brew coffee, both are correct. I usually have tea. I put the water in the kettle and I wait.
While the coffee is ready, I check my phone. I look at my messages and the weather. If it's a sunny day, I am happy.
Now, listeners, remember we are continuing our journey through the day. We are moving to getting ready and leaving.
After coffee, I need to get dressed. I look in my closet. Because I study at the university, I usually wear jeans and a comfortable t-shirt.
I like to plan my clothes the night before. It saves time. I put on my shoes and my jacket.
Put on, another good phrase. Listeners, you put on your clothes and you take off your pajamas.
Then it is time for breakfast. Leo, do you eat a big breakfast or a small one?
Usually a small one. I have cereal with milk or maybe toast with butter. I don't have much time because I have to catch the bus.
Catch the bus or take the bus. I drive my car, so I get in the car and I start the engine.
My commute is about 30 minutes. During that time, I like to listen to music or practice my English. It makes the time go fast.
Listeners, think about your commute. Do you walk? Do you cycle? Do you drive? Use the word take. I take the train. I take the subway.
Now, listeners, remember that we are now in the middle of the day. This is the time for work or university.
For me, Leo, this is the busiest part. I arrive at work at 8:30 a.m. The first thing I do is check my emails.
I arrive at the university at 9 a.m. I go to my first class. Because I study agricultural engineering, sometimes my class is outside in the field.
That sounds very interesting. You're lucky to be in nature. I stay in an office. I have meetings and I talk on the phone.
At 12 or 1 p.m., we have lunch. This is a very important break. I usually eat lunch with my friends at the cafeteria.
I bring my lunch from home. It's usually a salad or a sandwich. We call this brown bagging it, but for our A1, A2 friends, just say, I bring my lunch.
After lunch, I often feel a little tired. I have a second cup of coffee to keep me awake for my afternoon classes.
I understand that feeling. In the afternoon, I finish my tasks and I prepare for the next day.
I usually finish my classes at 4 p.m. Then I go to the library to study for an hour.
Now, listeners, remember we are shifting the focus. We are talking about the afternoon and hobbies. The work is done. Now it is time for you.
This is my favorite part, Leah. I love outdoor activities. If the weather is nice, I go cycling with my friends.
Cycling is great exercise. I prefer to go to the gym. I work out for 45 minutes.
When I'm cycling, I feel free. I look at the trees and the birds. It helps me relax my mind after a difficult day of calculus or marketing.
Some people like to go for a walk in the park, or maybe they go shopping at the supermarket.
I usually stop at the supermarket on my way home. I need to buy groceries for dinner. I look for fresh vegetables.
Listeners, notice the verb go. We use it for many hobbies. Go swimming, go running, go dancing.
And don't forget the internet. Many people surf the web or check social media in the late afternoon.
That's true. I watch videos on YouTube or listen to a podcast, like this one.
Now, listeners, remember that we are entering the evening routine. The day is slowing down. It's time to go back home.
I arrive home at 6:30 p.m. The first thing I do is take off my shoes. It feels so good to be home.
I agree, Leah. I change into comfortable clothes. I put on my sweatpants or my slippers.
Then it is time to cook dinner. Leo, are you a good cook?
I am learning. I like to cook simple things, maybe chicken with rice or pasta. While I cook, I listen to the news.
I eat dinner at 7:30 p.m. My family and I sit together and talk about our day. It is a very peaceful time.
After dinner, I wash the dishes or load the dishwasher. I don't like this part, but it's necessary.
No one likes the dishes, Leo. After the kitchen is clean, I sit on the sofa and watch TV for a little bit.
I prefer to read a book. Right now, I'm reading about agricultural technology. It is very interesting.
Now, listeners, remember we are at the final part of the day. This is how we prepare for sleep.
Around 10 p.m., I start to get sleepy. I lock the door and turn off the lights in the living room.
I go to the bathroom again. I take a shower. A hot shower helps me relax.
Then I put on my pajamas. I set my alarm for the next morning, 6 a.m. again.
Before I go to bed, I plug in my phone to charge the battery.
I climb into bed and I turn off the bedside lamp. I try to fall asleep quickly.
Some people listen to white noise or meditate before they sleep. It helps them clear their head.
Listeners, this is the cycle of life. It is your routine. It might be different every day, but the words stay the same.
Leo, we have covered so many verbs today. To wake up, to get dressed, to catch the bus, to have lunch, to cook dinner.
My advice for the listeners is to pick one part of their day and try to describe it in English tonight.
That is a wonderful idea. I'm cooking dinner now, or I'm going to bed. Use the language while you do the action.
Leah, I think we have given them a lot of tools today. I feel like I have lived a whole day just talking to you.
Me too, Leo. Thank you to all our listeners for spending this time with us.
We are very proud of your progress. Keep practicing and don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Every mistake is a step towards fluency. We will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.